What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Halo News Daily, where we cover the latest and greatest of Halo news. And today we have a new one, man. A new leak about Halo Infinite right off of Reddit, and it seems to be holding some weight. So, I've seen a lot of YouTubers say that it's probably not reliable and most likely fake. While I agree with you, there is some truth in this leak. So, let me go over this with you really quickly. I'll break it down, give my thoughts on it, and explain exactly what's going on with this game. So, the Reddit leak starts off by saying Halo Infinite Battle Royale will be coming down the road after launch, similar to Modern Warfare and Warzone. So, if you know about the Modern Warfare launch, it did not launch with Warzone, although it did have its multiplayer and campaign. Warzone came out at a separate time, a little bit further from launch, a little bit down the road, and after the game was successfully running and balanced and everything like that. Now, Halo Infinite seems to be doing something very similar. They're not going to make this entire open world map, right, and not use it for a battle royale mode. In fact, I will suggest that they design this map with battle royale in mind from the bottom up. Now, the fact that they said the only VR that they're looking for with Halo is the battle rifle, they're playing possum, man. There's no way that they're going to not only skip that playing model like Fortnite and Call of Duty doing the Warzone. There's a million other games I can't think of right now, Apex Legends, but it's such a big trend right now, and it would be so good for Halo that they just can't ignore it. That would be so beneficial for Halo that it would draw crowds from every single gaming atmosphere. The fact that it's going to be on PC, a lot of streamers are going to say, "Hey, I can play Halo Battle Royale now." Like, we're going to jump right into that. So, I believe that they're definitely designing this game with that in mind. With that being said, I don't think we're going to see it at launch like this leak says, and I even thought that before I read this leak. So, it's probably going to come out about 6 months to a year after Halo Infinite's launch. And with it being a platform, Halo Infinite being a platform, as they say, for the next 10 years, it could come out in 2 years after launch. But I do think that they're going to implement Battle Royale with Halo Infinite at some point. So that's the first thing. And it's just, there's no way they can skip that. It's not only a good business move, but it's also going to drive nothing but new players into this atmosphere. Even people that love Halo and have been playing Halo are going to play it, but people that have never played it but like battle royales are going to say, "Let me give it a shot." There hasn't been a new battle royale game since Apex, or I think there's one other one. I can't, again, spacing out on the name, but just goes to show they're going to implement Battle Royale with Halo Infinite at some point. The second thing, 343 is working on a survival mode to improve on Firefights system. And I think they mentioned the Banished in the leak, saying that you're going to be able to fight the Banished, I believe. But possible Flood survival mode? Is that what's on the other side of this hill here? That we're struggling to climb up and stay attached to this, right? With all the toy leaks, that's really all we're getting our news from is toys. Maybe a couple words about armor coatings, but besides that, we haven't really heard much. So I think that this would be a great idea to have as a third mode at launch. You launch with campaign, multiplayer, and then a survival mode. Very, very, very good idea. It's going to keep the game flowing. It's going to keep the game from getting boring. You have multiple things to play, and they already know what they're doing because they've done Firefight before. There's still people from Bungie at 343 that are that are long time employees, and they've been there since the beginning. So I do think that they'll be able to build a survival mode that's not going to get boring. That's going to be very fun, and possibly a flood mode. I mean, people have been asking that for years. So for them to ignore that and just put the Banished or Covenant in this survival mode, yeah, no chance. I honestly think that this game is going to be so ambitious. They've said it over and over, and I think that we're doubting them too much right now because of the bad experience with Halo 4 and Halo 5. But we're gonna let them sneak up on us. Watch. Everyone that's hating on 343 and that's been hating on 343 is gonna be shitting their pants when this game releases. I guarantee it. So I think they're not gonna go the Banished and Covenant route. I think they'll go with Flood. Um, and it's probably going to be very easy to do. It's a great idea, and people have been asking for it. But yeah, maybe you'll be able to fight both. That's going to be awesome. I mean, people are talking about forgeable AI, so we'll see about that. Um, and the final and third thing is that Halo Infinite will be truly a platform for the next 10 years, having updates in a GTA fashion, but in a much, much, much more complex way, where it's the platform for the new games. So Halo Infinite 2 is going to be coming out on Halo Infinite, if you understand what I'm saying. After this story with Escharum and the Banished comes to a halt, or maybe it doesn't in this game, but it comes to a slowdown after a big event, I think that they are going to release the following games either as installments and updates along the path, or as complete games. And if you have Halo Infinite, you're just gonna have to pay another $40 for the next story, maybe even less. So we'll see about this. I definitely think that. I mean, they've already announced that's the route they're going. Halo Infinite is a platform for the next 10 years. Now, what is a platform? Instagram is a platform, right? Take Halo Infinite as like an Instagram approach, right? So you're gonna have this this platform where you can take pictures, upload videos, and over time it's just going to expand and new things are going to come to it, but it's all going to still be on that platform. So you're not going to be able to make boomerangs on another app. You're going to be able to take pictures, make videos, do boomerangs, do a live stream, do everything on one app, and that's what Halo Infinite's going to be. And the reason I use that analogy is because when Instagram first started, that's strictly what it was just for pictures. Then the next game came out, and they added video. Then the next game came out, and they added edits and boomerangs and things of that nature. Now they have TikTok on Instagram. So that's what Halo Infinite's going to be like. You're going to have this story with Escharum and the Banished, and then over the next update, you're going to have this second game and the third game, and you're going to be able to jump in between these games whenever you want after you've completed them. I mean, before you've completed them as well, but you get what I'm saying. 10 years, 9 years, 8 years down the road, when Halo Infinite main story came out, then they're going to have Halo Infinite The Banished Returns. That will be the second game. Halo Infinite Cortana's Revenge, the third game, and they'll whatever they're gonna name it, they're gonna keep on spreading it out in that manner. But I'm really excited. I think this is the greatest model that they've came up with, and not only are they going to be able to upgrade or update the story, but they're going to be able to upgrade the graphics because it's their engine, Slip Space Engine. I mean, it's named after Halo, right? So they're going to keep that going, and if the graphics need updating in 5 years, they'll be able to do it. In 3 years, they'll be able to do it, So they can actually go in and effectively update the entire system. Now, how cool is that? No one's ever thought of that. Not even Bungie with Destiny. Destiny was a game that had expansion packs coming out on it, basically. So it was all on one hub. But when you got on that little star map thing that they had in Destiny, where you travel to different planets and whatnot, that's how they had it set up. With Halo Infinite, it's going to be a whole nother level because it's complete games coming out on Halo Infinite's system. And I'm not even calling it a game because it's not. It's a system. I mean, the story itself and the multiplayer is a game, but when you think about it, it's just like a big platform. It's an Instagram. And at the beginning, you're going to be able to take pictures only, but yeah, in 6 months to a year to 2 years, you're going to have updates that are going to, expand on this platform. So I'm just really excited. Please, you guys, share your thoughts in the comments below. Please subscribe, thumbs up this video, and come back for more Halo Daily News. This was Joey. I'm out.